Greetings and welcome to Cracktorio, episode whatever the number it is, because I completely forgot because I don't do episode numbers on Cracktorio. Hello again. And today we have Rakkfalen with us.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Doing good. I'm glad the server is working now.
Anyone who watched the back end of the last episode, because I probably would have tried to time at the back end of the episode for immediate effect, well, no, we got booted from the server for some bizarre reason. It turns out it was a network glitch on the server side. We got booted, but the server was still operational. And it took like 5 minutes for Nominate to get us back online again, so big thank you to Nominate for that. Although,
yes,
he probably not have to do anything, but still, big thank you anyway for all the server stuff he does for us.
I might have been wrong about my assessment last time of tanks fitting through the walls, because I'm stuck in a vertical one now too. Alright, pick up the tank. No! It spit me out on the wrong side of the wall. Oh, how
I'm
much
telling all
fun
the
are
oil
tanks?
trains to fill up as well. I like tanks. Tanks are amazing.
You know, it'd be really cool if we had flatbed trailers for the trains so that we could put tanks on trains and then ship them out to a base where we could use them.
Do you know what would be really cool? If we had
Guns in
Do you remember
trains.
the big Bertha cannon?
Yes.
Which was basically a train-mounted cannon.
Right.
That.
Yes.
Just that. I don't want many things from Factorio, but that. I want that. I don't want it to be able to be delivered by bots.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, because it's so big, an army of bots carrying it. Ooh. That doesn't look good.
Uh-oh. It's kicking us off again?
Yeah, looks like it. Because we got a message saying you're being dropped and then suddenly the server's dropping, so...
Oh, but it came back. We're good. Whew. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like
not
it.
responding. No.
Oh, mine came back.
No, server, stop. I'm back. But I can't move.
You don't need to move. Just play like JD.
Frame rate is slowly going down. We're down to 8 frames.
Ooh, I was about to say mine's at 60 and then it dropped.
I think the server's having real issues, or at least the network for the server is having real issues.
Yep.
Looks like another hiccup, he says, on the Discord. Dun, 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 dun. I like when you get not responding, goes back up to 60 frames.
But it needs to work. We're doing important work here. Reconnect. Oh.
Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Dun, 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 dun. You know, I just realised that it's paused and there's like 21 notifications at the bottom corner of the screen as well for something attacking the wall.
Well, we'll have lots of footage to edit now. Cut this out, cut that out, cut this out. Total playtime for our server is only 37 hours. So it still shows as online in the browse games thing, but over on the right you can see it says ping can't reach. So we're not getting back in.
Yeah, the thing that really annoys me with the Factorio system is if you have a server running and you reboot the server, you see 2 servers with the same name.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do it again and again and again, it just adding new ones until eventually the old one times out. It doesn't realise the same IP address, the same name. Which is kind of annoying more than anything else at that point.
Yeah. I just want to play games.
It's because they
It still shows you.
they have well, no, it's because they have a caching server. So when you ask for games, you go to a Factorio caching server that Factorio devs themselves own. And when you set up a new server, it tells that server that server exists. Otherwise, there'd be no way to know what all servers were just by browsing.
Do you want me to load up a temporary version from the save?
No, because we wouldn't be able to send it back to the server so
Oh, right.
easily.
Look at all this progress we made. Nope, not really. It doesn't exist.
I think the server's probably... Yeah, even though not counted, I think the server's down for the rest of the day as far as recording goes.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
Because I don't know where it is, but if it's on a data center, they're having a local issue in the data center itself, or they're having a problem with the internet feeds to the data center.
Well, the ping says can't reach, but it does show that we are no longer on there. Oh. I got back in. I don't know what's going on your end. I got in just fine.
I haven't tried to reconnect. But you get booted about 10 seconds, though.
Maybe. I'm not having lag anymore either. Oh, until you try to join. Ruining everything.
I am the lag master.
Alright. Now that this is finally emptied out those, like, 4 chests, I'm gonna set this up to only allow 200 blue chips in the system at a time.
I'm going to stand here and pretend the oil trains are working fine.
Pretend they're working fine? Does that mean they're not?
Well, last time I moved, the server broke, so...
Good point. Don't move, everything will work fine.
Okay, so the trains are clearing themselves. You're draining. You should be set to time past 60 seconds. Better not hit me because I've got the inventory screen up. I've got all the trains pulling in basically. Wait until they're full. Wait until they're entirely full. And then head to the station. And when they get to the station, they'll unload all of the oil or wait 60 seconds, whichever passes first.
That works.
Because, I mean, they won't be there for long, but the idea is that there'll be a stack full of full trains waiting. And we're moving once every 60 seconds, and there'll always be a full train minimum waiting to come back in, ideally.
Right.
Because, I mean, you can't wait till they're just sat there until they're empty, but, I don't know. Option. Rocket shooting speed.
Ah, there it goes again. Oh, it's back. Oh,
it's trying. Frame rate is dropping, unfortunately, which is not a good sign. Welcome to the bug stream.
I love that when it's trying to catch up, your little animation of your head moving back and forth goes really, really fast. It's like looking everywhere, going, "What's going on?"
Oh, yeah. If you run around in circles when the lags. You can actually get to a situation that just makes you go really hyper in the circles that you were typing. So if you ever sort of slow down, you see me doing this, be doing this. I'm just running around in circles because it goes running those patterns afterwards.
I run fast enough that bots trying to deliver stuff to me can't keep up when I run in circles.
Are we running out of solid fuel?
Possibly. I don't know. They're still delivering it to me.
Oh, it's alright. I gave him a small amount of solid fuel in these chests, but I'm going to up it to a ridiculous amount. I thought I'd put 10 in the chest, but they emptied it. I just realised they probably emptied it into a train. Right, so you're back. So the question is, do we want these trains leaving after 60 seconds of emptying into the station? Or do you want them to leave when they're empty?
I would say both, because if we're not...
Well, it's not, right now it's on empty or 60 seconds.
Right.
Which means the trains are leaving with like 90% load on them?
I think that's fine, because there's no reason to try and load up the trains even more if there's not enough usage. So I would say just leave it like that.
Yeah. So what happens basically is a train will pull into a station, it'll offload whatever it can within 60 seconds. If it gets emptied, or if it's 6 seconds passes, it'll leave and another train will move into the station to top off the system.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm going to do is to make sure we have a lot of excess crude. I'm going to put a whole bank of crude tanks down. If of course we weren't getting booted from the server again.
Yeah, I'm getting that too.
Yeah, I'm going to put down a whole stack of maybe like 10 or so crude tanks just to have a mass store of crude on site. So if we do start cracking it fast, it's there. Okay, back to the console, no post from the host about issues so far. Server is idle, so it's not the server itself. Uptime, 3 users. Yeah, so it's not the server, it's the local network on the server system.
I don't know what that means.
The server itself is running fine. Either the data center itself is having issues with their local network, so the networking internally in the building, or their internet provider is having problems. So, like, if you have a problem with you can't get to the internet yourself in your house. So either your router's having issues, so your local network between you and the internet, your computer's broken, or your internet provider's broken. There's only 3 possible places where it can be a problem.
Well, at least we know it's not an issue on your end or my end, since we can still talk to each other.
And we know it's not the server, so the save file's safe.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a local network. If it's a local network that's been either DDoS or it's having an actual infrastructure problem, those problems don't go away quickly.
Yeah.
If it's just a blip, like say a power cut or something in an area, that can come back pretty quickly. But given that we've been getting these sort of intermittents, it's back up though. So.
Is it? I tried to connect and it says downloading map, but it has 0. Like, oh, there it goes. Estimated time 5 hours. Nope. it's still freaking out.
Well, it's nighttime on the server right now, and it's 60 frames, so I'm happy that I'm on.
How'd you get on? I guess it likes
I pressed reconnect.
So did I.
And it says, right, Varun left the game. Right, give me just 10 of those.
Now my multiplayer... Well, I think it might be an issue on my end as well. Like, not the same issue, because I can still hear you, but my browse games window is blank. It says loading.
Oh yeah, might just have to refresh on that.
I did.
I've read that before, you just usually have to hit refresh. It does that occasionally with Factorio for me anyway.
Okay, now it's downloading correctly.
Right, pumps. I need
catching up. Welcome back, everyone, to Cracktorio again. How many times have we done this episode?
Alright, so these are going to go into a stupid way of doing it, but I kind of think it'll be a fun way of doing it. You go there.
3. No!
No! Server! I just want to connect these pipes up.
This'll be a fun episode to post. Oh, it's back. Do everything you need to do right now.
Whoa, I just looked across and there's like 10,000 bots just shooting across. Yeah, Anomaly thinks it might be a script kiddie.
Yeah, I saw that.
Do you need me to explain what script kiddie is?
No. No, I'm good.
I thought I'd ask because, you know, networking stuff. mean, it's one of those things. If you know it, you know it, sort of things.
And if you don't quit your day job.
Yeah, basically. You go there. Oop. And you go there. You plug into that. You plug into that. And you plug into that. There we go. I'm emptying the trains faster now.
Excellent.
I've actually just emptied the entire train as well. And there's no trains in the queue. They all went away. Did they deliver my... They did. Right.
I mean, what do you expect when you treat them so terribly?
Everyone's going to complain I've done this, but I am going to put like 20 crude tanks in a little oil cluster just because I want to have a maximum amount of oil stored in these tanks for no reason whatsoever.
Why?
Because I want it. No reason, I just want it.
It's not even getting to all of the cracking stations. Oh yeah, it is. It's not emptying out petroleum fast enough. How is that possible? How are we not using enough petroleum?
Hi. Right, so that, by the way... Oh, you know the tanks you can't walk between?
Uh-huh.
I somehow glitched myself between some of them earlier, and not on Cracktorio, but on a private server.
I've done that.
And the I got between them, ran down to the bottom, came out the bottom, was on a tiny little bit of an island, couldn't get back up again, and I was stuck there to use the landfill to get out. That was fun. Right, the thing is, at least we're getting oil in the system now, and plastics is flowing.
Yeah.
And this train will empty very, very quickly because.
And we're backed up on petroleum, which is a thing we're not usually backed up on. And we're backed up on batteries.
Crude with way more crude than we will ever need in any 1 second.
We should use batteries for stuff.
What?
Well, we should use batteries for stuff. We're backed up on batteries.
And there we go. Train's empty. Good. And we're almost. Yeah, and the oil levels are even out. Good. We have loads of oil.
We're making all these cool things now.
Yeah, and we have even plastic being made. Look at that. Which was actually the red circuit limitation. So how are the red circuits doing?
They're doing okay. They probably could be better, but they're not bad.
Well, that was their limitation. Their limitation was the fact that they just didn't have enough plastic to keep them manufacturing. I mean, they're backing up onto one side of the bus, not on both sides. But, I mean, they're being used, so what do you expect?
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. So, bots are up. And, well, the bots are up. Bots have been up for a while. The oil and plastics are up. Blue science is there. Ooh. And we're still draining trains entirely in just a few seconds now.
Excellent.
There we go. And all the oil fields are doing their thing. So, it's not all the actual refineries are actually working. Because we're not draining the actual petroleum off fast enough. Which, to me, just means we need to be making a lot of stuff with petroleum.
Right.
We could change the solid fuel to be used petroleum instead of light oil.
I feel like that's a waste, though.
Well, the thing is, the petroleum tank is full and the light and heavy oil are empty.
Right, so we need to be making more stuff.
Yeah, but, fuel is stuff. It's one of the stuffs.
Well, we do need a lot of solid fuel, don't we?
We will be doing it at some point. Especially if you're going to be making rocket fuel, that'd be a good substitution instead. Right. So, running across train tracks in a server that lags out on a regular basis is not a good up, but I'm fine.
I laugh in the face of danger. Ha ha ha. Oh.
I laugh in the face of
Exactly. Alright. I think I can just...
Right, so I'm going to head down to the station and get this one up and running. It won't be hard to pipe this one in. And then... Then we're looking at either doing something with the... What was it? Are you trying to get that mine up and running you're working on?
Well, what?
Are you working on that,
I still need to go up and
uranium
clear
mine?
stuff. I will be. I'm cleaning up the coal mine over here for now because there was stuff in the way. You know, stuff and things and stuff.
Stuff and things. Stuff and things. So many stuff and things. Now, this train station over here, is it connected properly? It is connected properly.
If it is, I didn't do it. Or wait, if it isn't, I didn't do it.
Nope, you already piped in. That's too late now. I need a station over here.
If I piped in, can I pipe out the other side?
What's that?
Well, you said I already piped in, so I wanted to know if I could pipe out the other side.
Yeah, go for it. I'll pick up 5. Give me a train. And I need to tank this lot anyway. So tanks. Tanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Dude. And then there are the pumps I made. I used them. Damn it. To craft them by hand. It feels so wrong.
Wait, what are you crafting by hand?
Pumps.
Oh. I thought we were automating those.
Yeah, but I'm so far away from the network that they just take ages to deliver.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so where are my pumps? Where are my trains, first of all? Train! And then pump. And then train. And then copy and paste the paint job. I wish the cargo would be paintable as well. Cargo sections.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
So you're gonna go
like copy and paste what the limitations are, or?
Because when you colour a station, then you paste it onto the train.
Mm-hmm.
The train changes colour to match the station.
Right. Oh, you mean
But
you want to be able to color the cargo wagons?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I'll pick up 5 till inventory is full. I'll put you on that one for now. Alright, pumps. Pumps. This is... I just realised this won't work, but shh, no one will know yet.
But I'll know.
No one will ever know.